Sup YouTube, Mr. Bisquick here making another video. Today I am going to talk about one of my favorite topics ever, solar eclipses. Have you ever experienced totality? Because I'm going to guess you might not have. Totality is when the moon goes over the sun and it gets dark outside. It's crazy. Can you imagine being like an ancient person and seeing that? I could be like, oh, that's totally God. Like between solar eclipses, earthquakes, tornadoes, all that crap. It's like obviously everyone thought God was around because that crazy. Solar eclipse even more crazy. I went and saw the last solar eclipse in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which was just incredible. I enjoyed the going to see it. If you go see a solar eclipse, the craziest part that happens is this moment here. So once the moon covers the sun, and you can look at it, you see these little bands. These stretch out for hundreds of thousands of kilometers across the sky, and it looks like there's almost like a jellyfish, like a Cthulhu there staring down. When I saw my first solar eclipse, um, it was a pretty incredible experience. I thought it was going to be awe-striking. I thought it was going to be, reverence invoking. But no, it was terrifying. When the sun started going over when the moon started going over the sun, just like this, you would think people would be shouting in joy, laughing. No, it was terrifying. Everyone who was in the path of the totality started screaming bloody murder. It was almost like an end of times. So it was like a great experience, but just kind of brace yourself. And what you're looking at here is that another thing that's really interesting is that currently the trajectory of the moon is going around the earth in a meaningful way where we get a ton of solar eclipses right now. Like every 6 months or so we have gotten a new solar eclipse, and what's happening is the moon's trajectory around the earth is actually changing such that there will be less often, less frequent. So in this configuration, as soon as the moon tilts a little bit, you can really see how the shadow of the moon is no longer going to obscure it. And so, the number of eclipses is going to go down drastically. So make sure you see this one. This one's coming up, I believe. Here's the path of it. So it's going up and through the United States. So make sure you catch it. Let me just look up. It is on April 8th, 2024. So that is my experience with totality. It was a spiritual and religious experience. Use this date as a way to kick something off big. Set your intentions, go see that eclipse, and experience totality. Oh yeah.